In case you missed it, because I did until now, more details about the technology used in The Mandalorian were recently revealed via American cinematographer and the VP Movie Club. Details that got written about by the likes of Geek Tyrant, Slash Film, amongst others, which I read so you don't have to. Unless you have already, because I am like 2 or 3 days late to this very nerdy party. So basically, The Mandalorian rarely, if at all, went on location. Instead, producer Jon Favreau implemented a new technology called Stagecraft. Now this isn't new news, it's been previously mentioned, but new behind-the-scenes pictures have shown it in action on The Mandalorian for the first time, on the set they named The Volume. So brace yourself, viewer, for this is my freshly formed understanding of how this all works, mostly thanks to reading other people's words to create an illusion that I might just know what I'm talking about. A rear-projected, ultra-high resolution LED screen surrounds the set, allowing the crew to shoot from any angle. The tech also enables the screens and the environment to react based on how the scene is being shot, which for example would have come into its own particularly for the scene where Queel rode a blurg ultimately to Ugnaught Heaven. So it's basically an immersive green screen that still puts the actors into the action. And whilst there were some grumbles from actors in the prequels complaining that they had too much green screen or blue screen to work with, Giancarlo Esposito, aka Gus Gideon, said these words about Stagecraft, but not in my voice. Technically, this show has a new technology that's never really been refined as much as it is right now. We're in a place called The Volume where we do most of our acting, where set pieces are brought in, where we can control the physical atmosphere of what is projected on the walls and control how gravity is. You get a feeling that gravity is being played with. Whilst Chris Bartlett, who played the ferryman and Zero in Mando, said this: pure excellence at using CG to supplement a practical environment instead of dominating it. Now I love real locations, and this is bad news for my series Where They Made That, because I won't be doing a Mandalorian episode anytime soon, if ever. But from a producer point of view, they can be expensive in terms of money and time. You've got to scout the location, book the location, do the paperwork for it, deal with the public, speak to local businesses, get a crew in early to make it look how you want it to look in the film, film it, and then put it back straight afterwards. And whilst I don't think the need to go to real locations will ever completely disappear, Stagecraft looks like it's already developing into a real viable option for filmmakers and a believable option for viewers. I mean, I was never taken out of the action during The Mandalorian by its surroundings. To be honest, a lot of the times I thought they were on real locations. And it's also cool to see Star Wars in its rightful place in the center of pushing creative boundaries. So tell me in the comments what you think about this, and I don't know, about anything else you want to get off your chest. I'm here for you, and it also helps my algorithm, so help me help you.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Jamie Stangram told me to do this, because he's a ridiculous human being, which I've discovered in a matter of a few minutes.